Right now, there is one egg cooker that stands out as the best egg cooker in the market. Some egg cookers can be as low as $11.99 and some could be as high as $30. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Rapid Egg Cooker and talking about the pros and the cons and why it might be the best option for you.
Sizzle, serve, yum.
The Dash Egg Cooker is actually the first egg cooker that I've actually purchased. So cute. Also, there is a ton of colors available for this Rapid Egg Cooker. I've been using this Dash Rapid Egg Cooker for about 3 weeks now, just to kind of get a good feel on how I can use it. And I would say this is the way I prefer to make my eggs rather than the traditional way, which was in a pot. We've got a few pros here for this. The first thing is it holds up to 6 eggs, as you can see. Now, if you look on Amazon where I purchased it at, there is actually an egg holder here that is 7 eggs. So just be aware of that when you're making that purchase. The one that I have is 6 eggs. This only weighs a few ounces too. It's not heavy, very lightweight. The assembly for the Rapid Dash Egg Cooker was very simple. This, I will show you, stem right here. It came separate from the egg holder, and all you have to do is take the stem, you're going to push it through, and it has these little ridges here, and you're going to twist it to kind of lock it in, and then it holds the plastic base. Place the plastic base on the metal plate right there on the top, just like so, and then you'll place your eggs in the tray as well. Now, I know you might be like, okay, Melody, I don't know how to boil eggs. I don't cook. I don't like to cook. It's okay. If you do not know how to cook, this is going to be the easiest thing that you've ever made in your life. It's very simple to simply just follow the directions on the unit. It's very simple to use. All you have to do is follow the directions on the unit. It also comes with some instructions, but I'm going to just show you. It does have a little, I want to say, set of instructions for the actual plate. You'll find it like this in your Dash Maker. And they also have another set of instructions that is how to actually use the unit and how to care for the unit as well. But all you really have to do, guys, is once the top of the unit swoops is done, you just simply hit the button and that starts the unit. You just pour your water in, put your eggs on top, hit the button, plug it in, and then you get to use it. The unit is also going to come with a measuring cup, and this is a pretty special measuring cup as it tells you specifically what level of water you'll need for the kind of eggs that you want. So for example, this one will say for 1 to 3 eggs, you just simply use this level. It'll tell you for omelets, soft, medium, or hard. And if you have 4 or more eggs, if you flip it, it'll also show you, I don't know if you guys could see it. It's kind of, okay, you can see it's soft, and then it's also medium, and then that's like hard boiled. So depending on the level of water for the amount of eggs that's in the unit, that's what's also going to determine how soft you want your eggs. I love soft boiled eggs. They're jammy eggs. They're perfect if you want to dip your bacon strips into it. It's just so nice and creamy and smooth, and I just absolutely love it. There's also something interesting about this. With this measuring cup, it has an actual puncture needle right here. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. You see it right there. And that puncture needle, you just simply push it down on your egg and it makes a little indentation, a little hole. So that way that steam can get in there. So when you peel your eggs, it's not breaking apart with all of the egg white and just leaving you with yolk. That's what I like about this. So the nice thing is there's no guessing with how much water you need to use because it comes with a special measuring cup. This takes the guessing out of how high of a temperature I need to boil my eggs. Once you pour your water into this hot plate, you place your eggs in the unit after you've punctured them, and then you place your top on the unit, and that's it. Another pro that we have here for the Dash Rapid Egg Cooker is it takes the guesswork out of knowing when your eggs is done. This is something I used to struggle a lot with because I didn't know how long to leave my eggs on in the pot. And so what I've noticed was I'd always end up with really hard boiled eggs, and I did not want that. So when I got the Rapid Dash Egg Cooker, that took care of it for me, because when your eggs are done and all of that water has evaporated off the hot plate, it then gives you a little chime, a reminder that your eggs are done. I love that. I'm also going to give you a quick little tip. If you have a bowl on the side, put some ice in there so that way you can just lift the unit. You can actually lift this little stem up with your eggs and just drop it in the bowl with the ice. Leave it there for 5 minutes, put the ice on top so it's going to cool down your eggs and stop the cooking process. After you're done with the unit, it's pretty simple to put away because it's so easy to use, right? But also once the unit has cooled down, then you can go ahead and you can lock your top in place and you can just store it away in a shelf or in a deep drawer. But it's very easy to clean. clean, as all you have to do is wipe the inside of the cover, clean the top and bottom of the little egg rack holder, and then you can wipe down the plate with a little bit of vinegar. I do recommend that you do this at least every other time that you use it, because the plate will start to have some little, you might see those little specks. It was almost like, it looked like it was burning, right? But it wasn't. That's just after the water evaporates, that's what happens. So I just sprayed a little bit of lemon juice and vinegar onto the hot plate once it cooled, and I just wiped it off, and all of that brown residue came off. So I wanted to mention to you some of the things that comes with the Dash Rapid Egg Cooker. You get a little omelette set right here with a set of instructions, of course, for you to use. And it also comes with the Dash instructions on how to care for the unit and clean it. And then it also has a instructional manual with recipes available. And then you have a little Dash Feel Goods rewards, which they talk to you about how you can earn little prizes through their program. And that's it. So they give you, to me, the perfect amount of pieces for this set. Now, I've told you all the pros for this unit, but I've got to tell you about some of the cons as well. The unit can be pretty warm when it's turned on, especially after it's done cooking your eggs. You have to make sure that you're careful with the top. It does have a little steam hole here, so make sure you're careful when you're reaching over. Don't reach over that steam hole because it can burn you. So to stay safe, you want to make sure you're reaching from the back and then taking your top off. Also, another con could be for some people that the chime that this Dash egg cooker has can be a little bit annoying. Yes, it continues to play the chime until you press the button in. It will not just play the chime a few times and stop. It is constantly reminding you this button needs to be turned off, and that will turn the chime off as well. But there's no way to lower the volume for it. So it's loud enough where you can hear it from maybe a room and you're not in the same vicinity. The last con for this would be you have to make sure if you are making soft-boiled eggs and you want that jammy, creamy egg center, you have to make sure you are taking your eggs out quickly, or it's going to start cooking into medium, and before you know it, hard boiled. So you can't just leave it sitting in the unit. You have to make sure as soon as you hit your eggs, you're taking it off of the tray and putting it in ice so it can stop cooking. So overall, the Dash Rapid Egg Cooker gives you fabulous value, as this is for a great price. It's under $20. You're getting all of these pieces, and it's just a very easy way to make a quick meal, whether it's in the morning, in the evening, or if you want a snack. And then we have to not ignore this. You got to be able to peel your eggs with ease. You don't want half an egg, you want a whole egg. This is going to help you to get to it, especially when you're puncturing that egg. It's steaming that up, it's pulling away from the shell, and it just makes it so easy to just peel off. Also, what I've noticed is it's very simple to clean it and to also store the unit away. It's not big and bulky like some that I've seen on the market. This one is very small. You can pop it in a corner of a shelf, or you can put it in a drawer, or you can put it in a very small space on a countertop, and it won't get in the way. Another thing that I thought that this was great for people that don't always cook, or they're terrible at cooking, this is great for non-cooks. And of course, I've got the link in the description for you so you can grab your own egg cooker as well. And be sure to comment below if you have a egg cooker. Tell me what kind of egg cooker you have and how is it working out for you. I absolutely love mine, but you know what I also love? I love deviled eggs. I don't like calling it that. I like calling it heavenly eggs. I think y'all already know, but I've got a recipe here for you that will blow your socks off. It's not 100% carnivore, but it is delicious if you're just having a hankering for something and you just want a different taste. Make sure that you're clicking and tapping on that screen to go to our egg recipe video and more.